Hi, welcome. I'm Cheryl. Thanks for joining me. This is Your Journey Yoga. We've got another fairly quick paced one today. So 20 minutes on your mat to leave you feeling amazing. So if this is your first time, we've got some challenging things within this video. So modify where you need to. You can watch if you need to, but there's some fun things too. So asking your body to do some things that are out of the norm is never a bad thing. Staying healthy, staying moving, staying present right here is the biggest thing. So like I said, 20 minutes on your mat to a big fat smile on your face and a thank goodness we got that done. So without further ado, we're gonna step to the top of our mat with a big shoulder roll up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. I want you to take a big breath in and reach to the sky, and as you exhale, I want you to curl up into a tight little ball. Bring your arms in right by your chest, hollow the tummy and chest. Inhale, reach and explode to the sky. Open the arms. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale and explode, open those arms. As you pull in, draw the belly button in and up. As you exhale, open the chest. Make yourself as big as you can. One more time. Inhale, hollow. Exhale, explode. Inhale, pull the hands to heart center. Let's bring the hands to the top of the thighs, just above the knees. Take a big breath in, press the chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale, hollow the tummy and chest, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale and hollow. One more time each direction. Inhale, press it through. Exhale and hollow. Inhale back to neutral, pull the hands to heart center and let's sink a little deeper into those legs. Weight shifts into your heels. Core is strong. Let's shift some weight forward into those toes and lift the heels. So right into it to start building heat in those bigger muscles in the legs, strong through the belly. Slowly release your heels back to the mat, shift your weight back to the heels. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step or hop to high plank. Core is strong, crocodile down, toes or knees. Press it through, up dog. Hold your up dog. Draw those hips towards the floor, but don't let them touch unless you need to. And let's turn our gaze out over that left shoulder with a little tuck of the chin towards that left collarbone. Lift your gaze, turn it back to face front, and turn out over that right shoulder with a little tuck of the chin towards the collarbone. Inhale, lift. Turn back to face front. Release your knees and sit it back into child's pose. Inhale, lift just slightly and walk your hands to the left. Reach to your right fingertips and press your hips to the right. Getting those good vibes going, guys. Big deep breaths. Inhale, lift slightly, walk your hands back through the center. And now over to the right, reach to your left fingertips. Press your hips to the left and relax the weight of your head. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk it back through the center. Extend those arms out nice and long. Keeping those knees on the mat, we inhale it up to a modified high plank. Exhale, sit it back to child's pose. Glue those hands to the mat. Inhale back to that modified plank. Warming up through the shoulders and the hips. Exhale back to child's pose. One more time. Inhale, this time add a push-up. Yeah, it stays modified. And sit it back to child's pose. Arms are extended out nice and long. Hands shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers wide. Let's inhale up. Lift the head, tuck the toes, and press it up to downward facing dog. Our inverted V, pressing through the palms of the hands and the pads of the fingers, guiding that weight back. Oh, such a nice stretch down the backs of the legs and all the way through the spine. Let's alternate bending knees, walk it out. Slow, deep breaths.
And we inhale it up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels sink. And inhale it to high plank. Holding plank, toes or knees. Breathe, lift out of the shoulders, lengthen through the crown of the head, core is strong. Find your breath. Now we're going to shift our weight to our left hand and we're going to rotate open to a side plank, extending right arm to the sky. And we're going to do a little different variation here. So we're going to separate our feet, staggering our feet, front and back. Now that top leg, that right leg, we're going to keep it steady and we're going to pull that left knee forward, sole of the foot to the floor. Now if you're taking special care of shoulders, guys, take care of those shoulders because we're going to add some funkiness here. We're going to slowly lower the bottom down. We're going to rotate through the shoulder and allow your bottom to come to the floor. Sitting up tall, place that left foot to the mat, reach to the sky. Now wrap that right arm around your knee and pull it in nice and tight, extending left arm straight back. Lengthening through the crown of the head, lengthening out through the shoulder, to the tips of the fingers. Now place that left hand back to the mat. Extend that right arm back out. Now we're going to press through that right heel, keeping that left knee bent. We rise and roll back to our side plank, and then roll back to plank. That was fun, huh? Good, because we're going to do the other side. So we're going to shift our weight now. Right hand, roll to the left. Left arm extends to the sky. Now again, we're going to stagger those feet. Now we're going to pull that bottom leg, that right knee in, and place the foot just kind of right up by the knee. Now slowly, slowly rotate towards the sky as you allow your bottom to gently come to the mat. We place that right foot to the floor, lengthen and reach. Now as you exhale, wrap that left elbow around the knee. Pull it in nice and tight. Sit up tall. Now extend right arm back and gaze to the wall behind. Lengthen and reach to the fingertips. Find that breath. So again, we got to come out of this, releasing that right hand down. Left arm extends back out. Now we're going to keep pressing through that left heel, keeping that right knee bent. We lift and turn and release. Back to plank. Lift your hips to down dog. And alternate bending knees, walking out. Nice little twist, great strength there, guys. Some balance for the arms. Control. That's a fun one. Inhale up to the balls of the feet. And exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. Exhaling and releasing the heels towards the mat. Shift your weight to your left foot. Right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Left hand to the inside of the front right foot. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky. Reach it up. High as you can reach. Now rotate that right palm towards the front of the room. Reach it up and over. Take your gaze down towards the mat. Breathe. Keep reaching and lengthening out through those fingertips. Long diagonal line all the way down the back of your body. Lifting that right arm back to the sky. Take your gaze back to the sky. Slowly release your hand down, one hand on either side of your foot. Let your hips be heavy, sinking into that runner's lunge. Let's bring that back knee to the mat, top of the foot to the mat. Place your right hand to the top of the knee. Extend left arm out, lift it high, and arch it back. A little or a lot. Find your breath. Inhale it up tall, release that left hand to the inside of the foot, right hand to the outside of the foot, tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, extend right leg to the sky. Now we can keep that right foot high or you can release it down. We inhale it to high plank, both feet down, or that right leg lifted, one push up. Another. Let's do one more. Release your foot. Lift your hips to down dog. And gently alternate bending knees, walking out. It's a little fast and furious today. We're getting some intensity in pretty quick. So just make sure you pace yourself. If you need a drink, grab one. As you exhale, let both heels sink. We shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Breathe. Releasing that right hand to the inside of the left foot. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky. Reach it up as high as you can reach. Lengthen out of the shoulder up to the tips of your fingers. Now rotate that left palm towards the front of the room, and as you reach up and over, take your gaze towards the floor. Lengthening all the way down that left side. Lifting out of that right shoulder. How's your breath? Inhale, begin to lift that left arm once again, turning your gaze back towards the sky. Exhale, slowly release that left hand down, one hand on either side of your foot. Runner's lunge, let your hips be heavy. Feel that length through the back of that right leg. Now release that back knee to the floor, top of the foot to the floor, left hand to the top of the thigh. Right arm extends out, lift it high, arch it back. Breathe. And inhale it up. Release that right hand to the inside of the foot, left hand to the outside of the foot. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. So again, we can keep that left leg high, or you're welcome to release it down. We inhale it to high plank. Both feet down, or that left leg is up. Push up. Again. And one more time. Release your foot, lift your hips to down dog. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right knee through, foot to the inside to pigeon pose. If you're taking care of your knee, come over onto your hip. Take care of that knee. Get the pressure off of it. And let's slowly walk those hands forward. Either fully extending those arms or stacking your hands and relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Pigeon pose, such a great stretch. Hips, groin, knees, lower back. But if for some reason your body is not loving it, you can make adjustments. Come over onto that right hip. Pull that back knee in. If you are in pigeon and you're like, oh my goodness, I love this pose, I wish there were a deeper stretch for my hip, you're in luck. If you like, lift just slightly. Rotate, turn to the right. Place your left elbow to the mat, shoulder to the mat. Stack the palms of your hands, right elbow pointing towards the sky. Now press that left elbow into the mat as you turn your gaze even higher to the sky. Can you feel that love going on in that right hip? I hope so. Slow, steady breaths. As you exhale, slowly release it back to sleeping pigeon. And walk those hands back up. One hand on either side of your knee. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. And now we shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left knee through, foot to the inside. Pigeon pose on the left side. So again, if you're taking care of knees, come over onto that hip, get that pressure off of that knee. There's no reason to keep it there. And pull that back leg in. Otherwise, we're up nice and tall and we're gonna walk those hands forward to sleeping pigeon. Now you can do the sleeping pigeon the same, even if the knee is bent and you're over on that hip. Just walk those hands forward. Our job is to let go of as much tension, as much resistance as we can wherever we find it. I don't know if you've ever heard me say before, but this is probably one of the most requested poses that I ever get in my classes. So again, you can choose to stay right here. You can come out of pigeon pose if it's a little bit too much today, or if you like and you're loving that stretch, we're gonna add that rotation. Lifting just slightly, we rotate to the left, right elbow, right shoulder to the mat, stack the palms of your hands, and left elbow points towards the sky. Now press that right elbow into the mat as you reach your gaze even higher to the sky, deepening that rotation, deepening that stretch. Make sure that it's right for you today. If any part of your body is asking you to please get out of this pose, listen to it. Slowly releasing that rotation, coming back to sleeping pigeon. And slowly walk those hands back up. One hand on either side of your knee. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, slimmer hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Remember those big balls that we made ourselves at the beginning? As you exhale, come into that little tight ball. As you exhale, explode and reach to the sky. Inhale, pull it in, hollow your tummy and chest. Exhale, press it out and explode to the sky. One more time, inhale, tight little ball. Exhale and explode to the sky. Bring your arms around behind your back. Keep the chest open towards the sky. Interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Reach those index fingers towards the floor. Gaze towards the sky. And inhale it back up. Release the hands, roll those shoulders up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, shift your weight into your heels. Pull the hands to heart center and let's begin to sink. Slow and steady. Now, if you are taking special care of your knees today, find a safe way to come down onto your bottom. Your knees feel great, happy and healthy. We're gonna come down as low as you can, doing our best to keep the heels on the mat. If you need to lift the heels, it's okay. Just be mindful of where that is. Slowly release your hands, lower yourself down, extend those legs out long, flex your feet, reach. And as you exhale, hinge it forward. Reach it out, release your hands, relax the weight of your head. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Release your hands. And let's turn towards me. Coming to a cross-legged easy pose. Sit up nice and tall. Rest your hands comfortably wherever you like. Close your eyes and breathe. Let's bring the hands outside of the hips. Sit up nice and tall, and as you exhale, release the chin towards the chest. Exhaling and rolling the head to the right, right ear over the right shoulder. Exhale, release the head back towards the chin, back towards the chest. And now roll it to the left. And back to center. Head up nice and tall. Keep those eyes closed. Bring the hands to rest. Palms to the sky. Draping the wrists over the knees. Bring your index finger to touch your thumb. Now just take a moment. Although the practice is pretty fast and furious, can you feel the strength and the energy that you've awakened within you? The blood flowing, that positive energy flowing. There is goodness within every day. There is joy within every day. It's a choice to be able to see it,
Feel it. Own it. Make the choice to make today amazing. Celebrate the little things. Smile as often as you can. Be present right here. Know that you are surrounded by people who love and care about you. And there is positive energy being sent to you each and every day. Absorb it when you need it. Send it back out into the universe when you have plenty. Stay kind. And as we bring our practice to a close, a few words, always something that you can take with you or just let float on by. Make today one filled with hope, dreams, and happiness. Let's gently open the eyes, take a big breath in, reach to the sky, and exhale, pull the hands to heart center. I hope you got those good vibes going, you guys. Beautiful job. Thank you so much for taking time for yourself, and choosing that time to be spent with me means the world to me. And I do hope you guys feel that energy. I send it out to you guys every day. I feel yours, so thank you for passing yours back out to me. Be well, stay safe. Until the next time, namaste. Well, I hope that was fun and got the juices going and the good vibes flowing today. That was my goal. Just a quick little, I care about you guys, and keep moving and keep taking care of yourself. But just to reach out, I hope you guys are feeling the love that I'm sending. I always feel yours. Good, positive energy out there in the universe from you guys, from taking care of yourself. So thank you for that. And thank you for everyone who has supported Your Journey Yoga. And if you are so inclined, I have had several people ask to include links. So I have done that, and appreciate any and all. So never feel obligated, please, please, please. But if you are so inclined, thank you. But otherwise, just tune in and keep taking care of yourselves. Be well, stay healthy, and I cannot wait until I can see you guys in person. If we don't have that opportunity and you're far from me, just know that I will continue to send out that positive energy. Be well, and I hope someday our paths will cross, besides virtually. So be well, take care.